Hello, everyone. Get ready for NBA action live on 2K Sports. It's Chicago taking on the Detroit Pistons.
Ready, gentlemen? Ready?
So Detroit will get the first possession. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Taking a look at the Bulls. Rose is the 1 with Butler as the 2. Gibson is the 4 with Gasol at the 5. And it's McDermott in at the 3 spot. Now here's Rose. Pass to Butler. Over to the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. Gasol dishes to Butler. Shoots it. And the Bulls get it back. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his first foul.
That's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
Chicago with the ball. Here's Butler.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home.
I tell you what, he's lucky on that one that he got away with maybe not picking up a tee.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam.
Good job there, Kevin, getting himself a little space on the inside.
Rose passes to Gibson. Back to Rose. Here's Gasol. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
There's the feed to Drummond. Butler against Hamilton. To the inside. Gibson with the steal. And now Rose running the floor all by himself.
And really, once he got that steal, just really nothing the defense could do.
That's why turnovers are so costly, because in many cases, they're indefensible once possession changes hands.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchup.
Yeah, I agree with you, because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Drummond with a screen on Rose. Phillips kicks to Drummond. Great D that time from Gibson. Rose with the ball. He feeds it to Butler. Gibson with the screen on Hamilton. 6 to shoot. Butler goes in, and it's Gibson finishing it off.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. Prince dishes to Wallace, and Gibson sends it back.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Rose kicks to Gibson. Here's Butler. Rebound, Detroit.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Here's Hamilton. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
And Gibson kicks to Rose. 13 feet away. And he nails the jumper.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Clark, shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
You went straight playground old school there, partner.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
You know what? They just are in a funk right now offensively. A good time to maybe come up with a play to get them a good look.
Well, most coaches, usually have a go-to speech or tactic that they can use when they need it most. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Jason Maxiell's checked in for Ben Wallace. Here's Maxiell, the basket good off the assist from Billups.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Now here's Rose. Gibson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Gibson's got his second basket of the game.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they're just giving them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Here's Rose. Following the score by Taj Gibson. Butler on the way. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Maxiell.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
And Phillips gets it to go.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Now here's Gibson. Rose gets to Gasol. Shoots off the screen, and that's collected by Maxiell.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Gasol with the steal. Rose against Hamilton. Rose kicks to Butler. Gasol a screen. Back to Rose. It's tipped and stolen by Hamilton. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
Outside Rose. Gibson setting a pick for Rose. Outside Gibson. To the paint. Here's Gasol. Banked in off the glass.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Phillips kicks to Maxiell. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Now here's Rose. Down low. And Pau Gasol, the bucket on the assist by Rose. 6 points for Pau Gasol.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Right side Phillips. It's Drummond, top of the key. Maxiell inside. Gibson on him. And Gibson sends it back. Now here's Rose. They set the screen. Gasol kicks to Butler. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.